Hello and welcome. My name is Asaf and I'm going to try to explain about George Lawrence Stone's full stroke and also my version of it. And I don't know, many of you probably know the full stroke is a very basic but still very important stroke that I think all of us drummers do need to practice. So I'll start with just explaining what it is. Basically, we start the stroke from 90 degrees angle, like this, okay? And basically, maybe I'll just do it first and then explain. This is what it is. Okay, now what happens here, if we try to analyze it, we lower the stick to the pad. I'm doing it very slow now, yeah? Now we invest some energy in putting the stick down, like this, from here to about here. So from here to about here, we actually push the stick down, okay? From here, what happens is we start to open the grip, yeah, like this. You see there's an open grip. We open the grip and let the stick fall down to the pad with the energy we gave it, okay? So the stick falls down to the pad, and then by the bounce of the surface, it comes back all the way up to 90 degrees. Now, what we do is when it comes to 90 degrees, we stop it and catch it, okay? You see, I'm stopping it and catching it. If I wouldn't be stopping it, it would have just continued, okay? So that's what it is. It's a very simple stroke. And the trick is to practice it enough so you really get that bouncy feeling. You really get that feeling of controlled bounce. So it's not about speed, it's not about playing loud, it's just about controlling the bounce, okay? Okay, so start by just doing a one-handed roll, so basically just one hand at a time. And when you feel you got that down, you can do this, which is just a very slow one-stroke roll. Okay. Now this is very slow, but if you wanted to play it a little bit faster and practice it to a point where you can see how you can utilize it more to your actual drumming, this is my suggestion here. What you can do is use this grip here. The two fingers here are gripping the stick, and the index finger is on the stick, but it's not actually holding it, it's just on the stick. So the same way we do this, like before, with one change, we do not catch the stick in the end. We do not catch the stick in the end. We just let it fall down again. So you get a continuous movement, like this. And you can see you can get a little bit more speed. Again, speed is not what we're going for here. We're going for absolute freedom of the stick and a good feeling of bounce, controlled bounce, okay? A good indication to know where you actually got this down is when this feels really nice, when this feels really great, really feels fun, and the fact that it feels fun, it feels like fun, is because we don't make a lot of effort. There's very little effort to do. but still you get a very, very nice and solid stroke, but with maximum bounce. Okay, now this is the first stage. The second stage is if you wanted a little bit more control. Yeah, what you do is you use the ring finger on the stick as well as the middle finger. Okay, so you use this 1, 2, and again the index finger is on the stick but not holding it on the stick. The thumb is over here. Yeah, so you get a little triangle and another finger here. So you might be able to hear that the sound is slightly louder this time. This is because there's more control and a bit less of a bounce. You're able to play louder, but still, and have a lot of control, but still have a lot of that really nice bouncy feeling of the stick. Okay, so each hand separately first, and then a one-stroke roll. This is, by the way, my preferred option because it gives me a little bit more control and a nice definitive sound on the drums. Plus, I do use the bounce and I don't make too much effort. Okay. The third option is to actually put the pinky as well on the stick. So we got 1, 2, 3. Index finger on the stick, not holding it on the stick, and thumb over here. So we get a lot of control here. In this case, we have to use a lot of wrist, and we are actually stopping a lot of the bounce from the stick. So this is, I wouldn't recommend playing like that all the time because you'll be making a lot of effort, but in cases where you really need a lot of definition out of your drums, you needed to say play a really big drum fill, or really play very loudly and punctuate or have a lot of definition with your drum fill or stroke or whatever, do try that. Okay, so one hand, each hand separately first, and when you feel comfortable, a one-stroke roll. Okay, so those are the 3 options you can use for a full stroke. I hope you enjoyed this video and found this interesting and beneficial. Thank you very much for watching and listening. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.